Cars have genders. They all have genders. Each one of the fucking cars in the world have genders. Every single one of them has a gender. And I'm not talking about they have a boy driver or a girl driver. Yeah, they have that. But I'm talking about the car itself. Cars can be boys or girls. They have genders. I'm telling you. I'm gonna get to it. Why they have genders. So you got different cars in the world. You got the big cars. And then you got the trucks and the small cars, and then the little baby ass, small ass, grandma ass cars, and then you got and then I don't know what's smaller than that, to be honest, like those little Mini Coopers and shit. Like, I don't know how somebody's supposed to fit in that, bro, but it's just like every car has a gender. I'm telling you, it's just like every one of them has a gender. Each one of them's either a boy or a girl, or maybe sometimes they're both. Sometimes a car could be an old man or an old woman, This is how it is. Alright, so first on the list is flat cars. These are just like the regular ass, skinny cars. These are not like the big cars, These are just like the regular skinny cars. Most of the time, those cars are usually male cars. Usually, they're usually male. Some of them are female though, but usually most of the time they're male cars. They just have if you look at a structure of a car, you can really see its facial structure, and you can see, oh yeah, that's a male car right there. Or it's you can look at another car and be like, oh yeah, it's a female car right there. You guys just really gotta look at the structure of the front of the car and stuff, and look at the car's face, bro. I'm telling you, that's how you can really tell if a car's gender, if it's a male or a female. I can show you. So basically, cars like these, these are the regular degger ass cars, but look at these cars, and you cannot tell me these cars do not look like males. Not just off the color, but just look at the face. Look at the face of this car. What you cannot tell me that this car does not look like a dude. This car does not look like a dude car, or a dude, or this car, or one of the one of these cars down here. Bro, these are male cars. This is a male or female. This is kind of like a gay car. Like a yes bitch, yes bitch, yeah. That's kind of like a gay car. Right here. But the rest of these cars, this is an old man car because it's an old car. These are just regular cars, another old man car. Some of these cars that look like this, these are just old man cars. These cars are just old. And then most of these cars are just male. These are the typical. Some of these are just the typical regular ass cars. Regular cars like these. These type of cars over here. These are regular cars right here. These are always male cars, Usually. Sometimes they're female, but most of the time they're male cars. And you cannot tell me that these cars do not look litty like male cars. You cannot tell me that, bro. They're male cars. Alright, next on the list is big cars. These right here on the side right here, these are big cars right here. Of course they're big cars. But these are female cars, Cars like this, sometimes they could be male, but most of the time, cars like this, they just have a female look, It's just I don't know. It's usually the big cars like these, not the skinny cars like these, but the big cars like these. These are usually female cars. When you see these cars, you think of a woman or a mom or some shit like that. You think of a female or something. I don't know. These cars kind of just have maybe not these cars specifically, but these cars litty kind of they just give off female vibes, mom cars and shit. And it's if you really look at a car, you can really see it, man. These are female cars, man. But honestly, if you see a car and that's a female car, a male car, I hope you don't think of it that's a male car or that's a female car. I want to fuck that car. I hope you not think about that. Come on, chill. There are cars that look nice like that. Maybe it was if that was if that car I would fuck that car. Sometimes you may look at the car like that, it's that's a good looking car, and it's a female car. I'm gonna fuck that car. Or that's a male car, or it's I'm gonna fuck that car. It's a really good looking car. Sometimes you might think that, but it's what is it? What it is? It's what it is. If you think that, man. I don't know. All right, next is old cars, and I'll get to micro cars. But these are old cars right here. These are old man cars. You think of a slow old ass man when you think of these cars, because these are old cars. This is grandpa's old car. Look at this. These cars are like grandpa's old cars. This is what like mom and dad used to ride in like the fucking like 1920s and shit. This is what they used to ride in, is these in the back of these cars, and these like old ass grandpa ass cars, these fucking 1970s ass cars. But honestly, when you see these type of cars, they're like really like old man cars, you know. And then I don't know about these cars, and like these cars with these long ass back, these are like deformed ass cars. Like I don't know what the fuck this is. Like these cars are like kind of like deformed, like they just look retarded. But honestly, cars like these with the like that look like this, these are like old man cars. And then you got micro cars. I don't know what the fuck showed up on my search history. These are like micro cars. These are like old women cars. You know, this is like, or like a small, this is like what you think of, this is like a small person. Like this is when you see these type of cars, this is like a small person right here. Or like one of these little ass baby ass cars and shit that you try to hop in and shit. I don't even know how a tall person would get in this car. I don't know how somebody rides in this shit, bro. It's like, this looks like something like a toddler's car. Like, my nigga, this looks like something you could fucking pick up and just throw, my nigga. Like, look how fucking small these cars are. Look how small they are. Like, what is this? What is this? Like, these are not even cars. These are like fucking, like, mini, like, these are like the cars, little cars that like toddlers ride in at the fucking mall. Like, what are these cars, man? Like, bro, these are just like little like machines that like you just drive around in, bro. These are like old women cars, man. These are like, and then like right here, this is an old man car. This is an old white man car. This is like a British old white man with a mustache. Hello, good sir. Like that type of car, man. Like, and like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Like, what is he riding in? What is he riding in? Niggas will ride in this and call this swag. There's nothing swag about this. You look stupid. Get the fuck out of this. This looks like a motorcycle. This looks like a failed motorcycle. Get out of this. You look dumb. And then you also got buses, you know. You see this bus. This is like a British bus, so you think of like a British man. Just a British regular ass white man. Most of the buses, they look like males, but I don't know. Buses don't really like, they look like males, but then they usually just have like fucking like female drivers. Like, it's more female drivers than male drivers, bus drivers, you know. So I really think of like, I don't really think of a gender when I look at buses, to be honest. I mean, I guess they look like males, they do look like males, but it's like, honestly, I think of like females, to be honest, you know. Like cars like this, like I would think, oh my god, yeah, this is a female car right here. Look at the bus. Like this type of bus, this is a female bus. Like these type of buses though, these are like male buses, you know. This typical male bus, typical shit, you know. They mostly look like males. The buses look like males, except like buses like these, like which is like female buses and shit. These type of buses, these small buses, these are like female buses, you know. Next cars are trucks. Trucks are so fucking big. Like they're obviously like I know, like, you know, this is a male car. Like I don't even have to say it. Like like look at all these fucking trucks. All you, like, as soon as you look at the truck, all it screams is just manly, just extreme male testosterone, just manly extreme shit. Like this is how you look at a fucking truck. Like honestly, I didn't even have to say a male or a female, because you just automatically do it's a fucking male, man. It's like this is a male car, man. These just look like male cars. They're so fucking masculine. They're so manly. And I know females drive trucks. I know that. But you mostly see, like, not to be racist or anything, but you mostly see, like, you know, some like white men, you know, driving these type of trucks, you know. But you know, these trucks, when I look at these trucks, I just think of a manly ass dude, like some manly ass muscular dude with a fucking beard, a fucking hat, a slick back hat and shit. Like I think of like I think of white people when I think of these trucks. But it's like, that's cool though, that's cool. But like, you know, these trucks, when you look at these trucks, they're like, they scream male, they scream masculine, bro. They scream real nigga, bro. They like, these, like, you cannot look at a truck and say, oh yeah, that's a female. No the fuck it's not. It's a goddamn male. Look at the truck, nigga. Look at this shit. Look how manly this is right here. Look at this car, this opium black ass car. Look at this car looks manly as fuck. This car looks like it stands on business. This is a nigga car right here, bro. This is a real nigga car right here. This is like a manly ass car. A real nigga drives that car. And like this, and like look, any type of truck, even like these type of trucks. This is what I was gonna get to. Even like these type of trucks. These are like male cars. But when I think of these type of trucks, I think of like some like old, some like fat white man with a fucking beard, a fucking hat. Like I think of truckers when I see this build, because it's a trucker car. Of course, it's a trucker truck, you know. So when I think of like these type of cars, it's just like these are like male. This also screams masculine, bro. All these type of trucks too. These are all male fucking trucks, you know. There's like the trucks. There's like not one truck. I mean maybe, but I don't think there's not one truck that really looks like a female truck, you know. I mean, I guess these cars, like, what the fuck is this? Like, I don't know. If you turn a truck to pink, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. But these are like feminine ass trucks. Like these are like this is like when your dad like dresses up like with his, like a dad dresses up his like plays like house of his daughter. That's like that gives like that type of energy, or it just gives like a gay ass energy. I don't know, but honestly, trucks, they're always male, and honestly, yeah, they're just male cars, you know. Not saying females can't drive them, you know. I'm just saying they're just male cars, you know. They're males. All right, next are sports cars. Lastly, sports cars. They look like male cars. Not gonna lie, they look like male. Maybe some of them look like female. Like this could look like a female or a male. This kind of looks like a female, but this looks like a female or male. Like when I think of this, like I think of a little bit of a masculine female, like a Black Widow. Like I think of like that. Like I think of like a masculine female. Like, you know, because these cars, they're mostly like, they kind of look like mostly male, but like they can actually look like female cars, you know. Or like, you know, some of these cars, they might be like pink and shit, you know. I don't know what the fuck's up with that, bro. But if that car is like pink, I'm thinking like, oh, that person's got to be a girl driver, or they just do not take shit serious, because they got to be like, oh, I can't wait to win this race. I can't wait to win this race. Like, bro, and like, come on. And then sports cars are mostly just, you know, they just look like males, you know, to me. There's male cars, you know. I guess this is like one of these, like, you know, it's a little pink, you know. This is like a male car, but like how I was saying earlier, we're like, I gotta win this race. Like, it's kind of like one of those cars, you know. But, you know, some of these cars, they look like female. Like, this car looks like a male, but looks like a masculine female. This car reminds me of that one car from Cars, the movie. And then it's like, I would say most cars look like male cars, but like, you know, those bigger cars, you know, that you see on the road a lot, those bigger cars, they're usually like female cars, you know, because like you look at them and like, oh, that's a woman car. And usually they have women drivers, you know what I'm saying? Like mostly like how like the slimmer cars and the trucks usually have male drivers. Like those type of cars have female drivers, you know. But sports cars, they're usually like, they look like males. Some may look like females and shit. And then, yeah, honestly, it's how I feel about them. Overall, that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked and subscribed. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you like and subscribe and share this video. And just let me know what your favorite part of the video was. What cars you think are male or females, or cars you don't think are male or females. Let me know in the comments. But honestly, hope you guys have a good day, and hope you guys have good days. And that was pretty much it for this video, and see you guys.